Hi, the article I chose today is Neighbors Gripe About Cars of East Students. The article is about the lack of parking by the new East High School. The Duluth School District built new schools in an attempt to save money. In this decision, they failed to provide an appropriate parking area for the students, so they are parking in the neighborhood around the school. And the problem is the fact that the people that live in the neighborhood now cannot park in front of their own homes. And this lack of parking, they're concerned, is bringing down their property value. On page 96 of chapter 4, the text talks about techniques of active listening. One of the techniques is paraphrase the speaker's meaning. Another technique is to express understanding of the speaker's feelings. It says that we need to express the speaker's meaning and feelings with limited words to show the readers that what they mean and what they're feeling. The article clearly states the feelings of several of the neighborhood residents. They are concerned about the accidents, the crime, and the property values. They clearly state that the neighborhood is upset that the plan did not include parking. However, several of the plans did include parking in the plan, but the neighborhood declined the plan. On page 141 in chapter 6 of the text, it talks about territoriality. One aspect of territoriality is public territories. These are areas that are open up to all people. Maybe the property is owned by one person, but anybody can use it. And this is the situation in this neighborhood. All these homes are owned by individual people, but they do allow public access to the properties. So the article states that the school district is working with the city to come up with other ways in other areas for the students to be parking. And on page 116, chapter 7, it talks about the principles of emotions and emotional messages. The text discusses that your emotions can interfere with your thinking and communicating emotions. It looks like that's happened in this case. It mentioned that several of the plans did include parking, which the neighborhood declined. I think that they must have gotten caught up in the whole school issue in building new schools, that all of their emotions got into play, so they declined these decisions to have parking spaces. I'm not sure why. So now they're faced with the students parking in their neighborhood and not giving them a place to park by their homes and decreasing the value of their home. This article shows me that we can get caught up in the aspects of a situation because we are emotionally involved. We need to step back from situations before we speak up, because we can really hurt feelings. We can create bad situations started by speaking up before we do think. There can be bad feelings, there can be gossip going around. This article spoke to me because it does show both sides of the argument. It shows the confusion that was created by the neighborhood declining plans and by the city and the school board probably not properly educating the neighborhood of what could happen if they didn't agree with these plans. So it does look like the school board will be working with the public and with the city to come up with new parking situations. So I really enjoyed this article because it did show how our emotions can get caught up in the situation. Thank you.